pretty. It's just beautiful. Oh my gosh, this tree is gorgeous. Oh, look at this. Well, hello there. I don't know if my audio is picking up what's going on, but I really wanted to go hiking today. But we're having 60-mile-an-hour winds with really high gusts. And I know you're not supposed to let the weather deter you from doing what you're supposed to be doing or what you want to do. But I want to film this for you guys, and I just don't know if I want to deal with tripods blowing over, panicking that my cameras and my phones will get broken, and the wind is just a pain in the butt. So I'm sitting here on my couch looking at trails to hike and picking out which ones would be really cool, places I've never been before. And as I sit here in the dark on my couch, and the howling and the whistling and the rattling is all going place, I'm getting more and more and more discouraged. Like, seriously, can you hear this? I hope my audio can pick that up. I hope my audio picks that up because it's crazy. But anyways, I'm not sure I'll be hiking today. And if I don't hike today, that means I'm going to be stuck in the house today. So I really don't know what I would film because I am not that interesting. And I'm just laying here. Sunlight, daylight, whatever you want to call it, burning away. And I need to make up my mind what I'm going to do. All right. So it's the next day after I made that post. It's still chilly. It is still windy. But I just cannot sit in the house another day. So I couldn't convince my daughter to come because it's chilly and it's windy. So I'm here alone. So I'm going to get myself together to go out in the woods. Hike a little bit. I'm at Ocean County Park in Lakewood in New Jersey. There's lots of places here to hike. So I'm gonna try to hike some different trails, a couple different places, not just one singular trail today, since I'm by myself. So I'm going to get myself together, attach my hat in case it gets, in case I need a hat, because I can't get sun on my face, but it's really heavily wooded here. Not behind me, but where I'm going, it's really heavily wooded, so I don't think I'll need a hat, but I'm going to take it just in case. I'm going to put my purse behind my chair. I'm going to hook my keys to my backpack. And let's go. Turtles. It is an absolutely stunning day, and I am so glad that I'm out here. I had to put my big floppy hat on because the sun finally did come out. As you can see, crystal blue skies. It is just gorgeous, and there are buds everywhere. I'm having so much fun seeking out all of the different trees and finding out what they are. So I looked some of these up. So the ones behind me, these absolute beautiful pink ones that I took my little break under and ate my apple, are cherry blossoms. They're so beautiful. And in the sun, it's actually very warm. When I go into the woods on the trail, it's a little chilly, so I have to put my jacket on. But I feel ridiculous in this hat. But if anybody could see my face after, they would understand why I wear it. But I feel a little silly in it, but it works because it's big, it's floppy, it protects my cheeks. It's better than just a ball cap. But I am so happy to be out here. So I know these particular pink ones, these are so gorgeous, these are beautiful, are cherry blossoms. And then there's these big white ones I have to look up yet. I don't have the best internet because I am in the woods. And then there's these beautiful purple ones. There's just flowers everywhere. And then I read online that this is peak season for mushrooms as well. Morels are the big one. I'm not sure if I could find morels in this is a park system, but I think the last time I was here in the spring, I found chicken of the woods. So I'm actually hunting down some mushrooms. And what really made my day, besides this beautiful little spot, like there's this fallen tree here, I can sit on it, I'm underneath this beautiful cherry blossom tree, but all the turtles were out. Oh my God. So cute. How I love turtles. My dream would be, though, not to film them from far, but like when I walk up onto the lake or whatever, to actually find one that I can, like, not a snapping turtle, of course, but a box turtle that I can just pick up and like see up close, take a couple pictures. I would never keep him or take him home or anything. You never move turtles out of their natural habitat because they'll spend the rest of their lives trying to get back and they can starve themselves. So I would never remove him from his spot. I would just like to see him up close, maybe pick him up. Usually they pee on you, but I'm okay with that, just to see one up close. But just seeing, like, I think there was 7 or 8, and I can see it from over here. There's a lot more now because the sun's even stronger. So I love that this park system actually has like a floating deck. It's a warming station for the turtles because turtles are cold-blooded, so they have to come out of the water to get warm. So I love that they have that in there for them. So I'm just having a wonderful time being outside. And I'm noticing little things. Like as soon as I turn this off, I'm sitting also by a huge pine tree, as you can see. And on the pine tree are the start of baby pine cones. And the start of baby pine cones are pink. And I never knew that. But they're right, I wonder if I could pluck one off. They're right here, hold on. This is a baby pine cone. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but they're pink. But they look totally like a pine cone. They have the total shape and everything, but they're little teeny tiny and they're pink. I never seen the start of brand new pine cones. So that is really interesting to me. But I'll get a better pic when I'm done blabbing your ear off. But I had my apple. I drank about 6-8 ounces of water. I hiked from, you guys don't know, but I hiked from like there's sections where you park your car. So I hiked from one parking lot to the other parking lot and then back to get my car. And then I drove down to the lake because there's 4 parking lots and each parking lot has its own trails, its own thing. So I'm just kind of going from parking lot to parking lot to parking lot and seeing everything. But I think I'm going to go over there because I've never been over there. I know you guys can't see it, but I'm going to go over there and I'm gonna hunt some mushrooms. I really hope I can find one, because I know this is prime mushroom season, so I would really love to find a mushroom. So now that I ate my apple, I'm rehydrated, I think I'm gonna go look for some mushrooms. And now that it's warm, I'm gonna drop my jacket off at the car. So let me show you these little baby pine cones, and let's go hunt some mushrooms. Look, do you see them? They're like pink, teeny tiny. I've never in my life seen that. The start of brand new pine cones. And then I'll show you like little teeny ones that are about ready. But it's beautiful. Just beautiful. See, here's the parking lot I was talking about. I just keep going from parking lot to parking lot and exploring every little space the parking lot has. So we're in another parking lot, and this is the entrance to another trail. Oh, let's go check it out. Look at these little baby pine trees. So cute. All right, I hiked a little in. I don't see very many mushrooms, but I do see these. I'm not sure what those are. Fallen tree. I'm a good distance in. I'm gonna start walking back to the car, but it's absolutely beautiful to be in the woods. You saw I'm sitting on the down tree here. I'm trying out my mom's trekking poles. And she uses her rollator, and she bought these trekking poles before that. She had to go to the doctors and stuff today, that's why. I'm hiking solo. I'm exploring solo today. And my daughter didn't want to come because she thought it'd be too cold. And when you are in the woods, I left my jacket in the car because I got warm. And now I'm regretting it a little because underneath the tree cover, when the wind blows, it's a little chilly. But in the sun, it's beautiful. But I just thought I'd sit here for a minute. Take a break. I love finding like fallen trees. They're my seats in the woods. But this is getting me really excited for Jeff and I's camping trip. We're going camping June 2nd through the 4th. So I'm really getting excited about that. We're picking up little teeny things here and there. We need another blow-up bed and like a camp stove. Although I have to look, they might have grills at the site. Because we're not doing wood camping. We're doing, you know, it's in the forest. But it's a national park. I don't know if Jeff's ready to like just go out in the woods and pitch a tent. This is a campsite. So I'm gonna start heading back. This was an absolute beautiful day. These little teeny tiny pine trees are so freaking adorable. There's one right beside me. I'll just show it to you. But I'm having a really good day. Sometimes you just have to explore alone. It's awesome. It's totally awesome. Baby pine tree. Beautiful little yellow buttercups. There is just spring floral everywhere and I am loving it. Little yellow buttercups. I am trekking out of here. I think I do like the poles. They do help a little with my back, my hip, sometimes with my leg. But I'm getting ready to truck out. I'm exiting a little different than I entered, but that's okay. I think my car is a little further down. Big log. But oh look, there's more trail over here. These trails just go on and on. So like I could come back here and hike a totally another trail. Because I didn't hike that one. This comes right out to a little picnic table. Walk with me. Try not to trip. The ground's a little uneven. But yeah. Yeah, it comes out to a big open field. And a little picnic table. My car is down the way a little. But this is saying it's Central Jersey Disc Golf Club. Huh. They must play in that field right here. But that was a nice little hike. Nice to Alright, let's get to the Okay. We made it back to the car. Oh, you guys are really cooking. Okay. Alright, I made it back to the car. So, let's check the stats, shall we? Alrighty. 1.58 miles. That's what it felt like. It felt like just a little over a mile. It wasn't too bad today. So, I'm glad I got it in. I didn't see no mushrooms. The only thing about hiking in the forest, I should take this off now, is especially like in a pine, whoa, especially like in a pine wood forest park. Everything is just pine and pine cones. There really isn't anything like super spectacular to see, except for every once in a while you find some really cool mushrooms and some cool you know, flowering trees, only in the spring, of course. So I love to hike. There was just not a lot to film and show you. That would be interesting to see. But this is a really nice park. This is Ocean County Park in Lakewood, New Jersey, and it has many things to offer. Lots of different trails. In front of me is a different lake, not the lake that I showed you that had the fish in, the turtles in it, but a different lake is in front of me. I can see geese. There's geese down in there, so maybe I'll walk down in there and film some geese. I don't know, we'll see. I'm getting a little hungry. It is quarter after 12, so a little afternoon. So we'll see what goes on. All right. Well, if I don't go down there to film some geese, I hope that you guys enjoyed this little solo exploration day trip, hiking around, looking at all the beautiful spring floral, seeing all the trees come into life, and I enjoyed myself, so I hope that you guys did too. Thanks for coming along, and I'll talk to you in the next one.